Well, let's look a bit to the future then with Arsenal. So their second place finish on the trot. You have been in exactly that same situation.
Been in that position, and I think it's one of those that the manager talks about using it as energy, and it takes a special group to keep coming second and bounce back and go on and win something. And we had a guy came into the dressing room, psychologist came in and said, guys, statistically, you guys are second best. People were throwing things at him. But actually, we needed to show there's more under the bonnet. And this Arsenal team...
Did that work? So that worked,
Well, it did. We won a double that in the very next season. But it's kind of like the group is saying, you know, you're building leaders here. You know, like, we're not going to take this anymore. We're going to find a way to win. And I sense it with the manager, and I see it with Declan, I see it with others, and it has to start fostering now. It starts to grow.
Yeah, I think recruitment is going to be key. They need a couple just to add to that firepower, because, you know, you can't...
Well, yeah, Josh Kroenke put in the programme today, and there's a column on the Arsenal website as well that he has written, Josh Kroenke, part of the owners, we plan to invest.
Yeah, but everyone else is going to as well. So it's how well you invest and which one hits the ground running more quickly. Arsenal are in a good position. I know people get obsessed by trophies, and I understand it, that thirst and desire for silverware. But the progression they've made in terms of how competitive they are and how well-rounded and balanced they are. They had some horrendous injuries early in the season, hence the points differential. But overall, he's done a good job. He's done a good job.
I'm happy to support them, but they've got to go and win a trophy. But I'm seeing all the signs.
They're close.
That it's there.
They're close.
When they buy this summer, obviously the striking position is the one that everybody focuses on. But they could do with what? Other options in other areas as well. They're linked with Zubamende, aren't they? Which would then change that midfield dynamic.
I get it.
A
Partey yet not to sign. Maybe Martinelli needs some help in wide positions. And then you've got all the fit players coming back. I mean, look at the way they've raced back to fitness. But the manager's really been using a thin squad. It's not many players he's turned to. Calafiori comes in today, but he was out for a number of weeks and he's straight into the team. So I think he needs to strengthen that squad.